Hey everyone, welcome back to the B-Movie Bunker. Today we're looking at 2014's Welcome to Me, brought to us by Shira Piven. What we have is the story of Alice, played by Kristen Wiig. Alice suffers from borderline personality disorder, and it makes it harder for her to communicate with other people, and she has a set way of doing things, but she still has things she wants to say and things she wants to do. She wins the Mega Millions, and with that money, she basically buys her own talk show on one of the local channels and proceeds to do a show that she wants. Being a big fan of Oprah, this is the type of show she wants to do, and she does it in her own way. This movie, it is funny, sad, endearing, and a lot of it's just uncomfortable at times. It's uncomfortable humor, and Wiig, I think, does this incredibly well. It's her, I think, one of her strongest things that she does. She does uncomfortable well, but I don't think it's done in a way that is dismissive of her disorder or necessarily mocking it. It's showing that this is what she deals with, and the way she deals with it. And this also isn't to say that everyone who has borderline personality disorder is this way. It's a very broad thing as far as the way people act and how they deal with this. But this movie, I enjoyed it. A lot of people will not. I think a lot of people will find it not funny because the humor is not what they're used to. A lot of people find it, as I said, uncomfortable. But I think it really shows a lot of compassion for the character, and you really, it's hard not to feel for her, knowing that she is trying her best, but at times she can't manifest her best the way that she wants it to. She has this vision of what she wants to do, and it doesn't always work because of what she is going through. On a scale of 1 to 10, this is, man, it's like, I'm going to use a movie metaphor. It's like you're watching a really good movie or maybe a play, but the seats are really uncomfortable. So you're constantly shifting around, and you're constantly trying to get comfortable. You're trying to get comfortable, but you can't get comfortable. You can't. No matter how much you try, you can't. But you like this so much that you keep watching it, even though it's uncomfortable. It's kind of that, like a slow motion train wreck. That just, you keep watching it, even though you can see it coming off the rails. And that's what, as you see the character, she comes off the rails, but you also see her in a way grow from the character she starts as, where she has this very rigid thing of this is how she does everything every day is the same, and she does these specific things. I mean, her TV has always been on, and her journey shows that she grows, and I think that it's a really well done film. I think it's definitely worth checking out, especially if you're a fan of Kristen Wiig. I think she does a phenomenal job in this one. So that's all I've got for this one. Till next time, stay safe out there in the wasteland, folks.